Just waiting for anyone coming in. A couple minutes early. I know all that jewelry clean this week, and I didn't touch up my silver. I think this is fine anyway. I love this one. It doesn't pay to be early, does it? My arms are so sore. It's no, I'm just being anal. I just want this to match the chain. I think this is 14 karat. Yeah, it's the one. It's like a whole set. Ooh. My Bigfoot? Just me and you, kid. Make sure these are the right backs. Yep. Yep. I mean, why not buff this up while I'm just sitting here waiting, hoping somebody comes in. I got a ton of amber. What was it, last year before? Everybody went gaga over amber. So I got a bunch of it. Actually, I've had these quite long. I've had these quite a while. Let's see how my light's gonna do. This is a regular light. For shit, unless I turn off the lights. I better make sure I have this pub. I just realized I was muted. Look. Oh, I can check this computer and make sure that I'm actually showing up. Oops, I went the wrong place. Story of my life. Um, make sure I'm. It's public. I'm there. Okay. So not what I want to do. Hey, Kirsten. Just me and you right now. I was trying to check over here if I was live. I thought, well, maybe I put it unlisted or private because earlier I checked it to make sure. Oh, well, happy birthday. I didn't even know you had kids. Isn't that crazy? I really had no clue that you had kids. Are you talking about children? You need to clarify this. I'm very confused. I'll see you when you get back. Thank you for coming by. Oh, this chain. I love this chain. I'm able to switch out this chain. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. No, we're not going to start tangling. 17. Wow. My grandniece, nephew just turned 13. All right. Well, have a good time. And I appreciate you coming in, sweetie. And hopefully I'll see you later. If not, it just means you're having a lot of fun. Love you, babe. Might as well sit here and clean. Hey, Janie. What's up, girl? Thank you for coming by. I know you think I had enough of cleaning jewelry, but I love this chain, but it was dirty. I do have those little pads coming, so they'll be in your bags from now on because, yeah, tarnish. I was spending all that time cleaning all my costume, which I've decided I'm only going to clean like the really good stuff and the stuff that just is, if it's grody, of course, but my signed pieces, I'm going to kind of prioritize what needs to be done. You want to see some amber, Janie? What do you want to see? Tell me what you want to see. Necklaces. Do I have bracelets tonight? I don't know if I have any bracelets. Come to think about it. Pendants, art studio stuff, vintage stuff. Anything in particular you want to see? Mademoiselle, Janie. Just me and you, kid, because Kirsten's got to go. Ooh, these are so nice. I did clean these. They didn't really need it. Necklaces? Okay. Let me put these back in their box. This one's really cool. I used to wear this all the time. Check this bad boy out. Look at that heart. And no, that's not magnesite. That is a big hunk of and this thing is huge. Huge. It looks so cool on. I didn't wear any jewelry. And I thought, White usually looks good, right? Jewelry looks good on white. Hey, Dina. Thank you for coming by, sugar. I adore this. It is so cool. Now, this thing is supposed to be down here, but what I do is I put it way up here because it has a clasp. And this is not copper. At least my memory says it's not. See, it's not copper. This is painted copper. They hand hammered it and then like enameled just the it's like the low spots, I think. But it's huge. I'll stop cleaning. I didn't turn yellow. Of course, I wasn't cleaning sterling, Dina, to be fair. You see Misty's boyfriend's fingers? I've never seen anybody turn that yellow from cleaning jewelry. It's a little concerning. It's like, I don't think you should have that much on your skin. Hey, Anna. It's Annie. Let me put my glasses back on. Excuse me. Annie. Hi. And Gail. Hey. All right. This thing is 4 inches long by 3 inches wide. It is on a, it's like they took, I don't know if it's paint or what they did to make that leather kind of shiny, kind of coppery looking. But this, you know, is here. What I do is put it all the way up here because it hangs so low. And then I can, because I don't care about the leather hanging off a little bit in the back. Then I can pull the string through the back like that to make it sit higher. I had earrings to match this. Don't ask me where they went. Not a clue. So on this one, I think I got this from Liz at Makeup Zombie like a long, long time ago. I mean, a long time ago. Okay, on this one, and that is not magnesite. That is a big hunk of chunk of turquoise. It is a massive piece. It's got some real nice gold pyrite matrixing in it. I like the way they hand hammered this heart and then painted like it's kind of like the high spots. I mean, but you can wear it like you're supposed to with this barrel down here. What if that barrel is copper? Yeah, the barrel is copper. The hair you don't get. Okay, I'm going to start this one. I'm going to start at 40. I paid more for it, but I've had it. I've loved it a long, long, long time. So it's fine because I wore this thing to death. So we'll start the ginormous heart. All right, well, okay, Annie. Annie's in. Anybody want to go? We can do $2 increments if anybody else is interested. Annie's at 40 on this. Annie, can you confirm that, baby? Can you type in 40 so I know that you do want to bid on it? Start the bidding at $40. I adore this one. But I like things to sit a little higher. So you have to excuse. I do have a cami on, but yeah, I killed my back this week. It's really cool. Really cool. Hey, Diane. All right, so we're at 40. Anybody want to go 42? It's 4 inches long, by what I say, 3 inches wide. Oh, I wasn't straight. Yeah, 3 inches wide. All right. Thanks so much, Diane, for coming by. I need to put my glasses back on. Good grief, I'm blind. All right, so now, did you see me show how I cheat to change the length, Annie? This is down here, right? But if I move it, I mean, it does have an extender. Good gracious, if you want it longer. I can't imagine. But everybody's different, right? So I move it to the top. And then that way, when I put it on, I can take that, hold on to that barrel thing, and I can pull the cord and wear it as high as I want. So that's kind of like my cheat. Well, it works because I like things to sit up a little bit higher. I barely make it. All right, I'm going to call this for Annie. And Annie, have you registered, sweetheart? I'm making sure you can take this off. I don't know. Let me see if this will come off. The thing is this part, I think, is going to prevent you from taking this off of the leather. So you can't take this off the leather unless you cut this, which you're welcome to do, because it does have a bail of sorts. It's all one piece. It's all one piece. All right, so I'm going to call this for Annie at 40. Thank you, sweetie. You'll love it. I got my worth out of it. I wore it so much. It was like one of those pieces. I just, how you get obsessed with one piece of jewelry. Did you register, Annie? Did you send me your information, like your YouTube name, your address? I'm going to put that last name, Abramowicz. Making sure I'm writing it right. I don't want to, what's the W? Okay. Thank you very much. Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Here, you'll see my email address plus the very first comment tells you where to email. I just need like your YouTube name, which is Annie Abramowicz. And then if that's not your real name, I need your real name, your mailing address, and then your PayPal email. If it's the same one you're emailing from, just tell me same email. If you want, I also take Zelle, Venmo, or Cash App. So whichever way you want to pay, you can let me know in the email. And that way I have your information, whether it's PayPal or wherever, to send you your invoice. And the address is important because I need the zip code to know what the shipping is going to be, because the prices don't include shipping. I'm going to have to make shipping start at 5 because the shipping, it was all over the place this last time. Yeah, I ate it on shipping, but it's okay. So that's what I need, sweetie. I didn't get a repository for my sold items. Just a moment. Just one moment, please. I don't want to mix them up with anything. Isn't that a pretty pillowcase? I got it from Misty. At Misty's treasure chest. Oh, good gracious, yeah. I didn't put her name in the bag. I'd be rewatching my video like a psycho. Okay, so this is a neat old necklace. It looks custom, but it's not. It's vermeil. So it's gold over sterling. And it's just marked MA and then Peru. It's an old one. But it is gold over sterling. But it has the knot with the tassel. Isn't that interesting? When I saw it, I just thought it was like, going to be a crown trifari or something. And I'm looking at it. I noticed the clasp. I thought, man, it looks like gold. It's vermeil. It's gold over silver. So I can start this one at, I can start this at 20 if anyone likes this. And let me get you a link on this. It's really pretty. And again, it's just marked the MA. Of course, it's marked 925. And yes, of course, I tested it. And the Peru. So it's your tassel necklace. So I'm guessing by looking at it, it's going to be a 16-inch. Oh, it's one of them dinky lobster claws. Here we go. I'm getting my hair and not the... Oh, gosh, guys. I guess I'm wearing this a while. My hand is so numb. It's like you get used to it after a while. I think I'm pulling it the wrong way. Gee, Manetti. I can't see it. It is nice. That's a really nice. I just adore that necklace. I mean, I got my worth out of it. I wore it to death. Well, I guess I'm wearing this, y'all. You can't have it. I'm serious as a heart attack. I'm gonna leave it on. Made my handle wake up. This is a studio piece, and I did not put this on a chain. I forgot to bring my torque. This is it's an ENP Studios. It is sterling silver, and then just random dots of enameling. It's obviously brutalist, modernist. I took notes on these guys because it's a really cool studio, and I can't remember all that information. So I did actually, so I could remember about them because it's a lot. It's Studio LCELSE and Paul's Norway, Vintage Scandinavian, Norwegian, Modernist, Brutalist, sterling silver pendant brooch. It has a design number because he only made limited number of pieces. They're slightly different. You'll see these, but they are slightly different. Like mine has the enameling. The texturing is a little bit different. Hey, Stella, sweetie pie. Tammy, how you doing? Thank you guys for coming by. So the design number on this one is 332020. And so on this one, I'm going to start this at 80, and that is $80 under market. The solds were 165 was the average on these. I forgot my torque, but I've always got chains somewhere. You just find a little bag, and I'll hit a chain. Come here, you. Come here, you. This chain's not going to really be great for this piece, but it's okay. It's a chain. It'll work. It'll work. And I said that I'd have chains. Everything's got something on it. I remember throwing chains in here. I thought I might need one. Good grief, Charlie Brown. But on that one, it's an amazing piece. As you guys know how I love my art studio stuff. I do like my one-of-a-kinds. I like the odd stuff. What can I tell you? Okay, let me just throw this on a chain so you can see it a little bit better without my fingers all over it. And maybe by then I can get this necklace off. See, I'm good with the spring rings, but you can wear it as a brooch or as a pendant. And of course it is signed. It's hard to find because the back has all that patterning on it too. It says Studio E and P, but the P, the bottom's missing, sterling, then some kind of mark. Then it's got the 925, then Norway. It's really a super, super unique piece. Again, I'm starting this at $80 start bid. And that's more than 50% of the average sell price on these. I don't know if they like over cleaned theirs and they just didn't have enamel or why they don't have it on theirs. But it's got a little dab of red, a couple places that predominantly he used like a pearlized looking white. Let me put this on the neck. No, Annie, it's just an email, honey. So just all you need to do is email me. Just send an email to melliesjewelrybox@gmail.com. and then, hey, Nancy, and just give me your name, your address, and let me know if if the email that you're using to send me the email is the same one that PayPal uses. So that's all. If you buy for any other channels, I'm sure you had to register for them. We all need the same thing. Everybody needs the same thing. So again, this is ENP, LCM Paul Studios, Norway. It's a brutalist modernist piece. Let me get you a measurement on this. It's a nice, solid piece too. This one is a tad over 2 inches by 2 1/4. So again, I'm starting this at $80. It's a really cool piece. I know my nails are so jacked from all that jewelry cleaning. But at least I quit biting them. I need to change this light. Really not seeing the detail on this. It's a super cool piece. I'm surprised there's no interest in this. EMP Studios, Norway. There's your signature right here. Come on, focus. You had it a second ago, you psycho machine. So there's your signature. Okay, no interest. All right, we'll pass on that one. Let me grab this chain. So I know I've probably got other pendants that aren't, because I keep my pendants in the drawer. I just switch out chains because I rated my jewelry box. Because I bought stuff today for myself. So I have to sell some things. If I buy something, I have to sell something. Okay. So it's 5 stones. It's a CZ. It's a Ross Simons, whatever. It's I didn't write the size down. But it says it's 3.46 grams. This one is 8 1/4. And it's just sterling silver with the 5 CZs to mimic diamonds. Our girl's best friend. Is it on the fickle finger of fun here? It is really pretty. I was trying to remember if this one, my vision is really awful. No, it's not gold over. So much of his stuff is gold over. I could start the string at $15. I'll check in just a second, Annie. So we'll start this at 15. Sterling silver, Ross Simons, 5 stone CZ. Very pretty. Very pretty. So we'll start this at 15. Am I missing anybody? No, good. Good. Last time I was so bad. I was nervous and I was real bad about, about to drop something I don't want to drop. I'll show that. It's not sterling, but I'll show it anyway. So let me just set this here a minute. And see, I need another camera so that I can just set things down and leave them. Yes, of course I got a wonky box. Let me check real quick and let Annie know that I got her email. Bear with me just a moment. Yep, I got you. Thank you so much. There, I saved you to my subscribers. Thank you so much, sweetie. Hi. Hello. Hi there. My camera's about to fall. Okay. No interest on the Ross Simons? obviously going to be way too big on me now. It's pretty. I will pass on that. Unless I'm missing somebody, holler at me. Since I have this out, I'll show it to you. This is a rare piece. And of course, it's one of mine, so it's absolutely immaculate. I thought, I haven't worn you. I should bring you out. I should bring you out of hiding. And I will give you a sweet deal on this one, too. This is a Monet vintage. I know you can't tell it. It looks brand new, doesn't it? That's why I collect vintage. And no, we're not missing tassels. There's less there because that side of the pretzel or horn is smaller. So that's why. This thing is absolutely like it was made yesterday. And this is a Monet. And here's your back. And there's your signature there. It's an older Monet. And I'll do this one. Buy it now at 40. Buy it now 40. Yes, this is a rare one. This is a good one. And it is absolutely perfect. So buy it now 40 on the vintage pretzel Monet. Of course, the clasp works fine. Everything's absolutely perfect on this pen. I didn't abuse this one. It has a tiny curve. Not bad. Not bad. For me, not bad. I wore it a few times. Not overly, because I knew it was, one I needed to kind of hang on to and take care of a little bit better. So yeah, the Monet is actually right down the middle. Yep. I touched it, the front. Oh no. Okay, any takers at 40 on this Monet? It's amazing. It is so gorgeous. It is absolutely gleaming. All right, we'll put her back, take her back home. We're gonna take her back home. I just thought, well, I should bring that. Maybe somebody might like that. What's in this? I had to get my own stuff. All right, here's an oldie. This one's an old one. And it's sterling. It's not the 830 or whatever. It's actually a sterling. And it's extremely fine filigree and open work, chainmail work. Absolutely delicate, beautiful. The pin is here. Now this pin, for security, you have to twist it. And I'll be honest with you, when I wear it, I rarely make it through the second section because there's two sections. So you'll see you have to unscrew it until you get past this middle bar here. And then you can get it out. One more time. I try never to take it all the way out. You know what I mean? So when I put it on, I screw it in and I just do catch the edge of this a little bit and it holds. Because unless my husband helps me, I can't get it completely screwed in. So, back in the days when women actually had people help them dress, when you look at a lot of this antique and very vintage jewelry, you understand why. Look at the filigree. I'm so surprised it's 925, but it is. They usually use a softer silver for this stuff. They usually use a 950, but it's testing sterling. Actually, it might be 950, but is this thing even marked? It might be. I'd be surprised if it said anything other than, I don't know if something was written there, if that's from the pen going through there. A lot of these old pieces don't have anything on them. especially something like this. There's nowhere to put it. Let me try to see behind this little bar if there's anything there up underneath the bar that holds the pin and the slide. Okay, this is absolutely, positively, stunningly gorgeous. So I'll show you what I mean. Because you just set that section into the, where it goes. And then you can screw this one. Then you can start to tighten this one. I need to do this with my other hand. And I'm upside down. There we go. Now I don't feel so kerfumped. I'm trying to show you, but if I hold it up, it's going to slide. So once you get it in there, you just screw it a little bit, start turning it. Of course, it's going to give me a hard time because I'm on camera. Oh, I need to open it a little bit more. There you go. I must have tightened it a tiny bit messing around with it. So once I get one side in and it starts to lead into the other one, I'm good with it. I'm happy with that because it holds. It's not going anywhere. So I tighten it down. If I had help, I could push that other section, but it's not going nowhere. I've worn it that way. But it's a little too big now, so I'm getting rid of it. I bought this from Adrian. I'll ask what I paid for it. $75. Buy it now. It's what I paid Adrian for it. It's a great deal. She probably sold it because she couldn't get it on, but I'm a determined person, so I did it. So I just got the pin to the end of the first long section. If hubby wants to help me, I can get the second part, but it doesn't need it. It's a great, I'm not going to say it's antique because I don't know the age of it. There's nothing here to tell me the age of it. There really isn't. I think they still make these today. I mean, this type of work, who knows? It's amazingly layered. There's a lot of layers there. And it's so delicate and fine. Just beautiful. Obviously, it's not going to be too doggone heavy. I really appreciate you guys coming. It's 19.27 grams. That's a sweet deal. It's 75 for this. It's absolutely, that's the back. And look at the detail, the filigree on that thing. I love me some fine filigree. It is great. It is a really, absolutely gorgeous piece. And that's a good price. That is a very good price. Okay, this one stays. Come on, guys. I spent too much today. This one. I showed you the other citrine one that I have. This one's super nice. The other one's nice too. This is the one I showed you before. This is the Fat Boy. And this one's on sterling. I don't know if you saw this one or not, but it's lobster claw. And it's all citrine. It's massive. I don't know where to begin to figure out how many carats that would be. That's insane. It's got to be close to 1,000 carats. It's got to be. It's gorgeous. Has an extension. And then the lobster's claw clasp. I'm putting it on mannequin. I already have a necklace on. Involuntarily at the moment. Just can't get it off. I hate those skinny little lobster claws because my fingers go numb and I have a hard time with articulating small things. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And on this one, I don't remember what, I think I was asking like closer to what I paid for it last time, but I can't wear it, it's too heavy. So on this one, I don't think this one has any, no, there's no gold in this one. And I did test it. It sits on sterling, has a long extender. And I'm going to, I'll do 75 by it now on this one too. That's cheap. I'll give you a length and then the extender. So 75 by it now. Hey, Becky. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. So nice of you. All right, so it is. Let me put the claw out. Come on, lobster claw, lay down. So it's like 18.5 inches. And then the extender is another 2.5 inches. So you can go 18 to 20 inches on this. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me get this thing off. So 75 on that is sweet. See, my hand's better because I haven't been doing a bunch of goofy stuff. I had it. Ow, I pulled my hair. I had it. It was open, doggone it. Ta-da! Anyway, I think a couple of you weren't here, but this, I know it looks like a vintage, like Trafari or something, but no, it's signed M.A. Peru, and it's gold over sterling. It's vermeil. What clued me was the class. I'm like, that looks like gold. I was right. So it is marked. The 925 is also marked MA, and the other class says Peru. And this looks like a 16-inch to me. Let's see. So no takers on the ginormous citrus. I was going to show you the two together. I have two, and when my neck was better, I could wear the two together, and it was killer. I mean, absolutely just killer. I just had the measuring tape. Yep, 16-inch drop to the knot. And then the tassel is 2.5 inches long. And the tassels have the little tiny little beads at the bottom. So this one I was doing at, I was just starting this one at 15. It's a good deal for this one. For the vermeil, Peru, and the tassel. I was so surprised. I thought, huh. It's 13.34 grams. At 15, guys, I'm going to start scrapping. I'm going to start scrapping. You know I don't have the heart to do that, don't you? I don't. I don't have the heart to do that. I have a scrap pile, but it's all broken stuff. Let me get that other citrine one. Oh my gosh. I had it hanging on the mannequin. Show it. It's not there. Where'd you go? You gotta be loose. Look for shiny gold. It's 14 karat gold and pearls. I'd probably put it in a bag. Shoot. I'm losing it. Okay. More yes, I like citrine. It's 14 karat gold. It is marked. It is tested. And there's dyed pearls. And you've got your dyed pearls throughout this piece. And some of them are like a gold color, and some are more of a copper color. That's 14 karat gold toggle clasp. So it's nice because you can wear that toggle on the side or in the front. And on this one, you can also obviously do it and wear it as a torsade if you want to. You can twist it. Let's do the twist. Nancy, you didn't answer my email. We'll be showing the Peruvian coin necklace. Gail bought it. Gail A got that. She got it last week. I'm sorry, babe. She got that last week. Was it Saturday? No, it was Sunday over at Patsy's channel, Patsy Crabsy, which I'll be back over there, not tomorrow, but next Sunday. And we're dressing up for, hey, Deborah, thanks for coming in, sweetie. Anyway, so we're dressing up for Halloween. I'd ask you, Nancy, I didn't want to do the lazy thing and just be a witch. But at the same time, too, it's, she stays on like 3 hours. I don't want to have like a whole bunch of makeup or a whole bunch of stuff on that's going to be uncomfortable. So, I don't know. I'm already a witch. I just come like I am. But you can wear it as a torsade. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. It's pretty, yo. So here's it with the clasp in the back. When I wear it, when I was able to wear it, I wore the clasp in the front. It's so pretty with the 14 karat gold and all those gorgeous pearls. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And together, oh my gosh. It's just wowza, 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 wowza. Good thing computers aren't breakable, huh? Just clasp on the end. Can wear them together. Throw some pearls in there. Oh, good Lord. All right. On this one, 14 karat gold with the pearls. I'll start this one at 80. Starting bid 80. That's a deal for this necklace. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a nice size toggle class on there too. Of course, it's real pearls. So you can wear that. If you wanted to, of course, you could wear it in the front and attach something on there. If you want to attach like a little earring or something like that, it would be pretty. I didn't bring my citrine small pieces. I know I've got a pretty little Black Hills gold in here somewhere. But you get the idea. Stick something on there. Put something pretty on it. All right. Okay. No interest. Okay. I know, that's what I get for buying ginormous jewelry. But I like big jewelry. But I just can't wear it anymore. I mean, I can wear it, but it's limited. Half hour, 45 minutes. Depends on the piece. But yeah, you're forcing me to have to keep putting stuff online, which stuff actually does pretty good online, but it just gets to me. All right, let's do some vintage. Let's do some nice vintage. I know. I don't say it about everything. They all are nice in my opinion. Anyway, this is a demi. This is Austrian, and you can see the age of this by how it's swedged. In other words, it's put together by these rivets, and the center stones on all these are open. Yes, it's got a tiny little bend. Let me see if it broke the... No, it didn't break the, I don't know what they put on this. Silver or chrome, who knows? It's an oldie. It is so beautiful. I love this color blue. And of course, back then, yeah, they gold plated everything. That is a gorgeous drop dead brooch. And I have the matching earrings. I'll hold them the way they're going to actually fit. I don't think these were signed. I know they're Austria. Just look at them. There's no doubting these are Austria. Same thing with the earrings as far as the riveting and being open backed. Actually, all the stones are open back. All the crystals are open back. Same thing with these. And they are clips, of course. And they're just beautiful. These are super nice. The stones are good. They're not cloudy. There's no yellowing. There's no blackening on these. I'll start the bids on this at $45. Hey, Harry Humstone. You're just scraping the surface of jewelry. It's interesting to watch people that know what they're looking at. Yep. I know my vintage pretty good. Pretty good. These are all prong set rhinestones. And it's a demi, Harry, meaning there's two pieces to the set. When you have all of them, like say the necklace, the earrings, the bracelet, they call it parure, P-A-R-U-R-E, a parure. Some pieces have 5, some sets have 5, some crazy big sets. So yeah, I can't hold these up too long with my arms, but they are gorgeous. Easy to wear. Clip-ons. I have a lot of land on my ears, so the color of this blue, these stones are just fabulous. All prong set, Austrian. I'm going to say these are probably late 1940s. No, Harry, it's not signed. You can tell by the crystals and by how it's built, how old it is, where it's from. It's quality. The jewelry is extremely quality. You can tell by the leaves, the detail on the leaves, the gold plating, all the crystals. These are crystals, Austrian crystals. They're all faceted. They're all prong set. There's nothing missing. The back, see how it's all open and it's swedged or riveted together. Plus the back of the stones are open. That's why you've got these extra holes across here to let the light in and also to allow the stones to breathe. So starting bid 45 on this set. It's a demi. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a good find. A really nice find. I love clip-ons. They're so easy to wear. Just pop them on, pop them off. So nobody in on those. Okay. All right. This is such an old labradorite. I've soaked it in mineral water. I've done everything I can, but the ring is just so old. I'm not really getting the gleam that I'd like to see in labradorite, but the ring is just very old. Let me see if I even have a marking left. Gail, you remember this ring. This sucker's been around a minute. I kept it. And I mean, it does have some flash, but just not much. But it is labradorite. I like the setting. I like the age of it. Let's see. It's bigger than a 7. It's a size 8. Because of condition, I will do 10 on this. It's a pretty stone. It's a big stone. Just not getting the flash that I want out of that. I soaked it like a couple days. But it's an oldie. And for 10, it's worth it. Hell, the silver's worth more than that. So let's see how much this thing weighs. Oh, That's so nice. I remember you saying something about having to change the costume, but you didn't get their mail piece. It's 5.95 grams, $10. Janie, it's yours, darling. You don't need a ginormous bag. It was in a ginormous bag. Thank you, sweetie. I moved things earlier and confused myself. That's what I did. So I keep looking over here. It's not there. You know why you got your invoice late? You had emailed me about waiting on that invoice, and I invoiced everybody but you. And I was like, I had the envelope packed, had your name on it. I'm like, why is hers here? Because I didn't invoice you. Okay, here's what you guys want. Sterling silver, Israel, labradorite. Yeah, that's a labradorite, right? I love that setting. Isn't that beautiful? That is just gorgeous. I just popped it on this chain. And I see what the marking says. It's solid. It's not electroformed. It's solid. Oh, how pretty the fancy back is all fancy. It says Israel. Oh, it is marked PZ. Who's PZ? Then Israel. Paul, probably right. PZ. So it's Israel PZ 925. Very nice. There's your back. Who's PZ? I didn't look him up. I had forgot I had it. I was looking through my jewelry box. Like, I need to sell some stuff because I bought too much today. But all my rings are too big, so I got me dig out the rings. This is gorgeous. All right. There's really good weight on this, too. Really good weight on this. And it's a new chain. Looks like 18 inches. It's 17.47 grams. I'm going to start this one. I'll start at 35, which is highway robbery. I'll start at 35. I'll give you a drop because I don't want to take it off the chain. I don't want to open it. It says it's 17 inches. Okay, whatever. It's 18 inches. We all know this. It's 18 inches. All right. Oh, I haven't been putting in my start bids. Thank you, Janie. So we have 35. We can do $2 increment. Thank you, Gail. We have Gail's at 37. Let me give you a size of the pendant. It's a nice one. Any big vintage figurals? Are you talking about like jewelry wise? I'm thinking. It's with the bail. It is a little over 1.5 inches long by 1 and 7/8 or whatever they say that. Okay. It's just a little over 1.25 wide. Mab's not my strong suit. Okay, so Gail's at 41. It's a gorgeous labradorite. The whole thing's pretty. I love that setting. It's got motion. It got a good weight on that thing. All the weight is in the pendant. Okay, Janie's at 45. Thank you, guys. It is a really, really, really pretty one. All right, Marm says, put me down. Just put it down. I'm going to put it down. Annie, did you mean figurals? Gail's at 50, 52 or better? Annie, did you mean like figules as in like little figurines and stuff? Or are you talking about jewelry figules? Because I might in my vintage stuff as far as brooches and stuff like that. Even those, I'm not real sure that I have figules that I can think of right off the bat. Nothing's coming to mind. Nothing's jumping out at me. Okay. All right, so Janie's out. Congratulations, Gail. That's a really good one. That's a good one. You'll love it. What's not to love? So now that you have it, who's PZ? Educate me. Who's PZ? Somebody had to look it up. Who's PZ? There I go again. I didn't write down who got it. I'm really overtime. And then I grabbed my gem tester instead of a pen. I'm with it, I swear. I swear. So next weekend we have a car show. And we take our little MG. It's a 70 something. We used to have like 260 somethings, and then we got a rubber bumper. So next weekend we're going to a car show. We're just taking our car. I'm still planning on doing the auction. This is dirty. I cleaned all that costume and didn't clean my silver. This is an old Barca. It is sterling. It's not plated. I rubbed the crap out of it to make doggone sure. And plus I looked up. It's an old Barca. So it is sterling. I was going to try to swipe the chain off of it, but it's short. It doesn't go the whole length. It'd be a little bit too short. I was going to take the chain. I thought, well, no, you might sell it. And here I am. I'm selling it. I just get a little wide. Let me see what I think it just says Barca. I don't think it says anything else. Barce, B-A-R-S-E. I think this is an old one when she did it in Thailand. 925. I'm looking. So it's an older Barca. So you've got the 2 turquoise chains, and then you've got a sterling silver link chain. And it is sterling, positively, absolutely positively. I know some of their new stuff is plated. This isn't. This is old. So it's got all of this is just turquoise, and then the textured link chain. It's cute. On this one, that's a lot of turquoise. I'll put it as shortest. Okay. I'll start this one at 35. It's cheap because it is a lot of turquoise. And then there's a sterling. It's a lobster. And here's your hanger. It just says bars and then 925. So we'll start this one at 35. It's a nice one. Looks good on. Looks good with other sterling and with other turquoise or coral. Looks really good when you have coral on with it. It's not too heavy. I can wear this one. I just don't wear it that often. So it can go. Let me give you a measurement on this. So 35 on the Bars Studios. It's a nice one. Of course, they're different lengths. All right, so our longest one is a turquoise one. It's an 8.5 inch drop. The next long length is the sterling. It's an 8-inch drop, and after that is the other turquoise. And it's 7.5. So it's 14 inch, 16 inch, and then 17 inch. So 35 on that. It is sterling. And it is all turquoise. I don't have anything on, so these bigger lobster claws are better. I like spring rings. I don't have any issue putting on spring rings. It's those little skinny lobster claws that give me trouble. They give me trouble. All right, what do we got? We got some amber. I'll have to turn out the lights. Oh, this has the earrings with it. I'm sure you're one of those funky hidden class. Where are you hidden? Where are you, darling? Where are you? It can't go over the head. There it is. So it's got the nice and clean. This looks like 16-inch to me. Might be 15, actually. No, it's 16. The earrings, the droplets, are an inch without the hook. They are sterling. And I will turn out the lights and glow this. Let me find my switch. Oh, it didn't get that dark in here. Hopefully we'll get our glow on. I've got some that will not glow to save your life. I see it. Maybe you can see it. I hope you see it. Yeah, you can see it. Is that? Is that? And it's for the set. So it's the earrings and the necklace. Let me find my clasp again. It's not graduated. It's all one size. So it's a nice set. I had a ton of amber. So it's the earrings and the necklace. And I'll do the set. You know what? Let's just do a buy it now of 40. That's cheap for amber. I'm going to call this honey amber. So the set for 40. It's a good deal for that. Here, let me show you these closer so you can see. Hi, Sylvia. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. It's not reconstituted or anything. So, honey amber. Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. That's a great deal. It's a great deal. Did you? Oh. Guys. I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. Thank you, Rosa. I've got other amber in case you're thinking, Mel, you need light jewelry. I've got a bunch of amber. A bunch of amber. Okay, what is this? Oh, an antique. Who wants to antique? This is 9 karat gold. I was able to get 9 karat gold tests. They didn't have a 12, but they had a 9. I was able to order the 9. All right, this is interesting, and I need light. Let there be light. This opens. Okay, so it's Victorian, so it's very short. It's 9 karat gold. It's a bead chain, and it's a shell cameo. I sent a picture to this. Hey, Gloria. Oh. Excuse me for a moment, guys. That is so nasty. There's no timeout for that. I don't care about y'all stanky poontang. Good gracious. Anyway, where were we? Anyway, obviously it's a shell cameo. I sent pictures of my cameos to Dana. Stewart, and she thought this one was Victorian. I mean, obviously it's Victorian, but that's a long, long period. This one would be late 1800s, early 1900s. And it opens here. The clasp is right here. And it's one of those little push pin things. So you have to push it in and pull it out. So it's one of those. And it does test 9 karat. I had to buy it. I wanted to get 12. Why don't they make 12? They make 10, 14, 18, 20. They don't do a 12. I couldn't find one, but I did get the 9. So 9 karat gold. I'll give you a steal on this one. It's so soft. What a beautiful cameo. Beautiful. It's a courting couple. I love her dress. So full. And the hair. Come on, focus, camera. She's so pretty. Oh, there you go. The detail is so nice. The brickwork under them. So beautiful. Okay, I'll do this one. I don't, Sylvia. I only had the one. I haven't bought any lots. I haven't been in a big silver hunt. Not since I've been back. I haven't done a silver hunt. I used to buy a bunch of big lots of sterling and stuff. I spent money on a bunch of stuff myself today. I'll start this one at $30 because I've had it forever. I showed all these before. They're actual what they should be prices, but you know what? They're not doing any good sitting in my jewelry box. So if someone likes it, it's short, no doubt, because you see their clothing. Everything had to sit. Hey, Patsy girl. Everything had to sit up high because of their clothing. So I bet you it's 15 inches. Bet you it is. Yes, ma'am. It's actually showing 14. You know, Patsy, I forgot I had some paper I was going to put in there in your box, but it worked out because I found the box with all those old postcards. So I'll send it to you. I'm not sending you an email to tell you the package is coming this time. Ha! You spoil it. She don't know how to take a gift, y'all. She don't know how to take a gift. You guys need to check her channel. If you like scrapbooking, she makes the most amazing scrapbooking kits. I mean, it'll get you started. I mean, everything's in there, so it kind of gets you on your way real quick. So I did it backwards. No, I didn't. Okay. So it sits up high. It's beautiful. I started this. What did I start this at? 30? I know. No one's into antiques, obviously. $30 for this. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? Where's the pen? It is so pretty. I like that color of the 9 karat gold. I do. It's pretty. Well, it is light. Could wear it. Maybe I could dress Victorian. That's too many clothes. Patsy, I don't know what I'm going to be Sunday from this. I have no idea. No idea. Where's all them rings I grabbed out of my jewelry box? Because I can't wear them anymore. So I got gold. Got some gold. Some cool earrings. Oh, this one kills me. Kills me. Kills me. I could cry about selling this ring, honestly. I had one sitting out over here. Did I not put it away? But I had it sitting here. Nope, this is cool. This is a cool one. We'll start with these two. Well, I know we're going to have fun, but what I was thinking is like, you know, we're going to be there several hours, 3 hours, right? Typically, if not longer. And you get in and I have that stuff on. So the things I was thinking about that like require a lot of like face painting and stuff. And that might get miserable in the clothing. So I don't know. I'll think of something. I've thought of a lot of things, but I'll end up painting my stupid face anyway. I can always go wash it if it gets on my last nerve. All right, this is a giant ring for me. It's one of them old ones, like a Balinesian style. It's an old one. I had one and my daughter had one. She had big old fingers. Patsy, she had she had chorizo fingers. So yeah, this one was mine. So this one's a 9. I'm keeping the other one. I'm keeping her ring. This one was mine. And it's smoky quartz. I don't think it's smoky topaz. Let me double check. I think it's smoky quartz. Now I grabbed a pen instead of a gem tester. That's clever. So clever. Okay, let me double check. Make sure. Oh, holy smokes. Way past quartz. Where did you end up? Yeah, it's smoky quartz. It didn't make it a topaz. So it's a size 9, smoky topaz, Balinesian design, like one of Thailand rings. Of course, it's up. Oh, what a pretty gallery inside there. I hope y'all can see this gallery. How pretty. I just see. So that puts this ring being from like the late 90s, probably early 2000s. Yeah, early 2000s. Just says 925. I don't know if you'll be able to see that gallery, but it's so pretty in there. See it? See it? See it? Okay. On the size 9, smoky quartz. Let me weigh it because it feels chunky. I don't know, probably 5 grams, right? Oops, I didn't wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. 5.82 grams. Okay, we can start this one at 20. Start at 20. Okay, 20. I used to go to those auctions with my dad and buying cows. Yes, we had a farm. Okay, baby. Thank you, Patsy. So starting 20 on a size 9, smoky quartz. It's a really pretty design ring. Let me snuggle up to the table. Ooh, there you go. Very pretty. I need to shine it up. Very pretty. Come on, camera. You know you want to focus. There you go. All right, thank you, Becky. Thank you, thank you. Patsy, Becky came in before you, sweetie. All right, Becky's at 25. Oops, I'm looking at the chat, not the screen. It is so prettiness. That's bugging me. It's bugging me. So we got Becky at 25, the size 9, Balinesian, smoky quartz, blinga blinga. Pretty, pretty. Patsy's at 27. Yeah, it's a good price on this ring. It's really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. It's the only finger I can wear it on. Can't wear it on any of them, actually. Okay, Becky's at 30. It's got a nice profile. I'll pull it on. Patsy's at 32. Looking for 34 or better. It does have a nice profile. So, Okay, Patsy's out to Becky. I'm going to call this down for Becky. Going once. Going twice. And so to Becky. Thank you, Becky. It's a good one. It's a good one. It will be twinsies because I have the big one. I'm going to have it sized. I'll have her sized to fit me. It's been, let's see, 8 years. So, oops, see, I did it again. Forgot to put who bought it. I'd be like, oh, that's happened to me before. I've had to watch my videos over to figure out who bought something. Wait. Do. Okay, we're at 35. Terrific. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your bid, Patsy. You like smoky quartz? You want a ginormous necklace to go with it? What's crazy is Deb restrung this, and it's too heavy for me to wear. Yeah. Tiny Deb restrung it, and it's too heavy for me to wear. I love smoky quartz, too. It's a long one. It's all smoky quartz. Even the beads, yeah, you'll see. It's like a quartz. It's like reticulated, rutilated. See it? See the lines in it? The stuff that's little other pieces of different types of the quartz going through it. It's got the vintage clasp. I didn't test the clasp. I don't care. It's probably sterling, knowing Deb. It's a vintage clasp. Looks gold tone. Where's my eyes? Yeah, it is gold tone. It's really pretty. I never cared. Don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I'm not going to rub this thing. I don't care if it's gold or what it is. Who knows? It's super long. It's beautiful. And $40. Just recouped my investment. $40. Look at this one. Look at that rutilated. Look at that rutilation in this one. Oh my God. That smoky quartz, rutilated quartz. Guys, it looks like it's full of just look at all those. So $40. That's a steal. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. I love it. But it's just, it gets heavy. It's a lot of quartz, y'all. That's a lot of quartz. I love this. I truly love this. So, I just want to get back what I got in it. $40. It's so long. Let me measure it for you. Oh, so beautiful. And look at the work she did. Look at this. Look at this. Look how perfectly everything's lined up. Look how perfect. She does amazing work. Just amazing. Amazing. Girl's got skill. It's 28 inches long. And then the pendant. It is cool. It's more than cool. It's beautiful. And it's artisan. It's 2 inches long by right at 1.5 inches wide. That pendant is $40 of the steel. I could ask more and get it. It's just that, yeah. You guys know. You know her work. It's all, the little ones even are hand knotted. She's crazy. Look at that. Look at that work. I'm just so impressed with this work. It's a girlfriend. All right, I'm putting it on. I can wear it for at least a half an hour to an hour. So I'm a gonna. So it's there, 40. Anybody wants it. Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. I appreciate you guys being here so much. I really do. I really, really do. Oh, this ring. Oh, I don't want to sell this ring. It's too tight on my index. It gets loose on this one. Right now it's okay because I'm swollen, but it'll fall off because it's heavy. It's just, I adore this ring. I bought this from Tanya, like her first year when she started. Oh my gosh. I had to go through my invoices to find what I paid for because I knew I paid, but oh my God, this is studio art. When I was looking for pieces like it, there's some real jinky ones they're really crappy and they got regular bands and they're little and you can tell they're light. They don't look anything like this. And they mimic it, but it's an insult. Wait till you see this ring. To me, it's like a big giant bird's nest with this crazy egg in there. That is nephrite jade. It's a monster. It's a monster. It is incredible. Just incredible. What a piece. I want the clear finger fickle of fate. Don't want the black one. I want the clear one. Did I eat it? Did I eat it? Well, we're stuck with the black one. Look at that thing. That is so thick, the silver. Hang on, come on. Focus, baby. Come on. Woo. Look at the layers of silver. Come on. Goofy camera. I need another camera. I was trying to do a camera down so I wouldn't have to like hold things up. I could like stand them. I bought a stand that rotates and one of those black hands like Kirsten Red has. I bought me one. And my tarnished things and the little bags. There you go. And this is why I won't have it sized. I hate to think of them cutting that and changing it. Because this is how it was made. I don't really want to have that ring cut. I don't. This one, I'll do it. I'll start at 100. I'll start at 100. It kills me. It's just too big. Gets loose. It'll start falling off because my hands shrink and swell. It's too tight on this one. I know. See, it's too tight on this one. This one for a while until I start shrinking. It's 25.09 grams on a ring. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. You're not going to see another one like it. That is incredible. Reminds me of a bird's nest. There's no markings. No. That kills me. These people that do this incredible work and they don't put their name on it. It's pretty common that they don't. It's like butter inside. Just like butter. No. Nothing. Nothing. Because it's all busy. You got all these big bands. All these big pieces of sterling in there. Look at the inside. It's so smooth. It's like butter. It's so nice. See what I mean? There's really nowhere to sign this. I mean, you'd have to put it on one of those little, yeah, it's not going to pick it up. You'd have to put it on one of these thick things. All right, well, you can live on my middle finger until you start shrinking. All right, how about we do a vintage bracelet? People call this a coin bracelet. It's not. It's a button bracelet. These are all buttons. There's crowns and crests and weird things. I don't know what the world they are. I don't know what is that? I don't know. It's a 4-leaf clover, an Indian, a money sign. Looks like a Greek person, a harp, a big old wasp or bee, just sparklies, looks like it's an old like T model car, an Egyptian, a mean looking man in a derby hat, tic-tac-toe, a butterfly, another crown, a deer leaping, A really pretty horse with a rhinestone eye. Another Greek-looking cat. Not a cat, a man. I mean, in person. Ooh, that's a really nice coin there. I mean, a crown. Anyway, it's sewn. And of course, it's clean. It's been put away. I used to wear this a lot to the office. That tells you how old it is. This goes back to when I was Miss Corporate Queen Bee. I was all that and a bag of chips, guys. I'll start this one at 25. I'll start at 25. That's a deal. Here, I'll be still. Image search me. They call it a coin bracelet. It's not. In my mind, it's a button bracelet. They're buttons. When you look at the back, they're buttons. They did a great job, though. Risking having... I know. Well, that's exactly right. Well, the thing is, too, like with your turquoise, with that one, it would be okay. It's just so thick, and I don't think that jade's going to fall out. But like with your turquoise and stuff, they always say, well, one can't guarantee that the stone won't fall out because the Native Americans didn't use adhesives. And yeah, they said we can't guarantee it won't fall out. We can't guarantee that it won't crack. So it's like, you know what? I bought this kit on Amazon, and it's got the metal bands that have like a hook on the ends. A hook goes this way, and the other goes that way. And you put them across your ring and tighten them down. So it makes your ring smaller. It also has these coil, like silicone, real tightly wound coils, and you just wrap those coils around your band to make them smaller. I put that on several of my rings I wanted to keep, my turquoise rings. So I'm starting this at 25, guys. It's a really cool, really nice bracelet. Really nice. She's just artistic in every way. She just is. Regardless of what she's approaching, what she's doing, it's her nature. It's her nature. She's just artistic. And she's not afraid of hard work. She's not afraid of work. It's 1.5 inches wide. As far as the size on this, it's a stretch, but it's a tight stretch. I'm a 6 1/4, and it'll move around on me a little bit. You know what? I'd say stick to being like, I wouldn't go any bigger than a 7.5 on this. So it'll fit. I'm a 6 1/4. I wouldn't go higher than a 7.5 with this one. But 25 is cheap for this piece. You find them. They want crazy prices for them because they call them coin bracelets. They're not. They're buttons. They're buttons, baby. All right. Two staying with mama. Okay. What do we got? This is really interesting piece. Gail, you'll like this one. Some of the enamel, there is some enamel loss if you got to look really close, like Psycho Person here did. Let me see if I can remember what it. They're little dragonflies. So it's silver. It's sterling silver. Old. No clasp. I searched. So it is gold over. And these beads, the links, I don't know how you're going to see these. They're lacquered or enameled. And there's little tiny dragonflies. Little tiny dragonflies. Come on, focus, camera. I really need you to focus. Maybe that'll help. Be still, be still, be still. Please, come on. Hopefully it'll grab its focus in a minute. Doggone it. So, in the center it's lacquered, and those little gold things you see are little tiny, oh, there you can see it, little dragonflies. See it? This thing is so old. I don't know where it come from. I don't know how old it is. It just goes over your head. This had to be in a lot. I don't remember buying this. It was kind of like, oh, where it came from. I did test it, obviously. So it's right at 30 inches long. So it just goes over your head. It's very old, I know that much, but there is some of the enamel loss. When you look at each individual piece real close, you'll see that not horrible. Like that one's okay. I picked a good area. That one's okay. I must have just picked a really bad spot last time. But there is some enamel loss on some of these. So if someone's close enough to see that, then smack them. Isn't that cool? I'll start this at 20. I'm serious. I need to sell some stuff, y'all. I'll start at 20. I'm going to weigh it. It's not very heavy. I'm thinking are these hollow? I'm curious. I hear the enamel. I don't know if there's any way to tell. Yeah, they are. They're hollow. The beads are hollow because there's a teeny. There must have something to do with putting the enamel on, because there's a little gap every. Oh, they're beads. They're like it's like a cross that they soldered on the top to close it and to put the chain to attach the next one. Cool. So this must have had to been hand done. It's 24.14 grams. I'm starting this at 20, 30 inches. Vintage, hand done. Who knows how old this is? See how the top of the bead, how they got that pin in there, was by soldering this. And that's why I can see in there. You can see it. Look, that's how I could tell. Okay, they're hollow. That's a really neat one. Got Janie in at 20. It is so cool. I've never seen one like this. I couldn't find one on Google search either. It kept showing me cloisonne. It's not cloisonne. Well, I wouldn't call it cloisonne. I mean, no. Aha. This one has a little bit of enamel loss next to the dragonfly. So I got Janie in at 20. Any other interest? Like over 22 or better on a 30-inch, very old. I'm not going to guess an age because I don't know. It's definitely old. I've never seen one like it. I see another interest. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this for Janie. Janie rocks. Rocks. I always think of that when I see a name. Janie rocks, like that song I Wanna Rock. That's a real good buy on this one. It's really neat. It's unique. Gotta give it that. It's unique. Anybody interested in 14 karat gold? I have earrings. I have vintage Hannah earrings. 80s are calling, and I have her earrings. That's not them. I know I moved them over here. What did I do with them? My magnet. I think I thought they were them, but they're not. They're in there somewhere. These are here. I remember these earrings. Gail, you remember these earrings. Surprised nobody bought these. They're sterling. I'm positive of that. I'll double check. Yeah. Did anybody claim them as far as a maker? Nope. They're pierced. I don't remember if this was it looks more like tourmaline than it does onyx. Let's see. Actually, it's obsidian. Nope, it's going up. I take that back. It is tourmaline. It kept going. All right, so they're little hoops, sterling silver. They're pierced. It's one of these deals. But this is real solid. It's not one of them skinny, wimpy little wires. It's a decent thickness on that. See? I don't like those that are super, super, super skinny wires. They're just too flopsy mopsy. And it just has a little thing it pops into. So they're sterling silver hoops with the tourmaline. Yeah, you know the stone though. I don't know how much the stone is. Asian, yes, it does look Asian. Very much so. Very much so. It's 6.64 grams on these. They look to be like an inch round to me. You know, I like the way when you see earrings and the hoops have this bar here, they're a better pair. It stabilizes them. They're not wonky. So whether you're buying gold or sterling or whatever, when they have this bar, they're a better pair. They're a better pair of earrings. Just saying. Not about these, just in general. Just they're an inch. Yep, they're an inch round. So why don't we start these at 10? Sterling silver, tourmaline, 1 inch hoop earrings. Start these at 10. And now I join you and holy won't lose each other. I join you and holy you won't lose each other. So 1 inch, start them at 10. Janie's in for 10. Anybody gonna get 12 or better? They're really nice little earrings. They're nice little earrings. Any other interest? All right, going once, going twice, and so to Janie. Thank you, Janie. Appreciate you, babe. So I'm getting better. I'm writing the names down. And I'll invoice you when I do everybody else. That was not funny. It kind of was. Because you'd actually said, I'm looking for that invoice. And then I'm like, it was packed. It was wrapped up in the envelope, your name on it sitting here. And I'm like, that's so weird. Jenny always pays right away. Like, you didn't invoice her, psycho. All right, this is very old. This is like from the 40s. Very old. Don't you be tangled. This one is really fine change, but it's the original chain to the piece. This is old. Don't you dare tangle. These chains are a pain in the neck to get out. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not on class, so you can't be too horrible bad. Tell you what, I'll untangle it after you guys look at it. Yeah. Let me look at the clasp. Okay. I thought, oh no, is it broke? No, it's not broke, psycho. Okay, what does it say? Just making sure that's all it says is 925 and that it does say 925. Yeah, it does. Wait. Making sure it doesn't say like 585 or something because it's been a minute since I've seen this piece. Yeah, 925. So it is vermeil, and this cross is just loaded. So they're natural gemstones because it's old. It's got a pretty big veil it's a tiny little cross, but man, it says, turn around, you little booger. Don't face me. Okay. It is loaded with gemstones, and they're natural because it's old. So you've got peridot, citrine, amethyst, tanzanite, and topaz. It is so pretty, 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 pretty. I figured out the carats on it ages ago because this was in my eBay store. I actually calculated the doggone carats in it. I don't remember. I don't have the notes on it. Yeah, it's 2.42 grams. This chain is the original chain. One of those extremely delicate, delicate, delicate. It's gold over sterling chain. And same with this. It is so pretty. I mean, that's a beautiful cross. This would make a nice gift. I got some cute gift ideas. I got some neat little containers. I'll be putting together some cute little packages. I need to get this untangled to really show it, but it is I remember it's a 20-inch chain. Let me see. Even with the knot, it should be fine to measure it. Yeah, I can still measure it. I'm pretty sure it was 18 or 20. It's pretty long, remember that. It's 18. It's so pretty, so delicate. I just don't wear crosses anymore. It's not not anti-religious or anything. I just don't wear them. I just don't wear them. I used to. I had a ton of crosses. I still probably had a couple hanging out in my room somewhere. I'm sure of it. Did I put it where the stone's facing out? Yeah, I did. I did. That is so pretty. All right, I'm going to start this one at 25. It's pretty. I think that cross is right at, with the bail, I think it's like an inch. Yeah, it's an inch with the bail, half-inch wide. It's the gemstones that are so beautiful. So yeah, 25 on that's a good deal. It's nice gemstones. And I remember him doing calculate the carats. It was pretty nice because they go down in there pretty far. Because that's what you have to do is measure the diameter of them and also measure, and you can see, luckily the setting is open because they're all prong set, so you could measure how far down they go in there. So I was able to get a good measurement, and they are really beautiful, beautiful. It's a nice, delicate, sweet necklace across for someone. I bet you did, Janie. I bet you thought, what? Oh no, I hope she didn't flake out and get hurt again. I'm gonna set this here so I don't forget to untangle it. All right, let's do the antique. I think this is 10 karat gold, if I'm not mistaken, and she's got a real diamond. This one, trying to remember what Dana said about this one. I think she said this one was even older because of her hair. She thought it was Grecian because of her hairstyle and her nose. That's a pretty big diamond. Well, for this type of thing. I'm pretty sure this is 10 karat. Hang on. I tested all this stuff before when I first bought it. It actually has a hole here to put a bail in. I know it's marked. I just got to find it. Yeah, it's 10 karat. So it's 10 karat white gold. Of course, it's a real shell cameo. Lay down, little girl. So it's a real shell cameo. Look how pink she is. I'm gonna do a really great price on this one. Really great price. So it's 10 karat antique cameo, and she has a real diamond and her little necklace. And beautiful, beautiful design work. See the whole top, so you can have a veil put in there. But as it sits, as you can see, that's where they put the diamond through. I will start this one at $30. That's dirt cheap for these. Dirt cheap. Oh, I gotta sit up. My back's killing me. Okay, so I'll start at 30. It's gorgeous. You know, if I keep it, I think I gotta go to the jeweler anyway, because some rings I will have sized. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have a bail put on this. Yeah, shouldn't be much. And I could get away with a sterling chain too, because it's white gold. Well, that's a pretty decent sized diamond, actually. Probably, I don't know. I wouldn't begin to guess. Oh, her necklace is gold too. Right. Stella, it's in at 30. Yeah. I think the average on these is about 70 or 80. They used to go for more, but as it, this market is kind of sucky. But yeah, Dana thought she was Grecian. Big old roses in her hair. She's got a bird on her shoulder, the nose. I don't know. What's Dana's opinion? Any other takers? I'm gonna cost once for star, twice for star. So thank you, Stella. She's real pretty. And you can always, like I said, you could have a veil put on her. You could. You get a cool bag. You get a groovy bag. Okay. What are you? For some stuff I think you guys might like. You don't seem to dig brooches, so we'll just skip over those. What's in the box? Oh, so, I'm gonna keep those because they're topaz. They go with that necklace. They go with the necklace. Okay, I showed one of these last week in 900 Bikes, and it was a big old turquoise one, but we'll see. I can't, this guy's name, I can't pronounce it, but it's one of those big, ginormous Mexico pieces. Same old with the clasp. The pin pulls out, has a safety chain. This name eludes me. It does. It's a weird name. Okay. It is Piecfa, Piecfa, Piecfa Negra, Negra, Piecfa Negre, and it just has below that T as in Tom 2, and then further over it says Sterling, Mexico, and then he's got written kind of fancy, Hono with a J. It's a fancy J with an O, and I think the N with there's a name for that. The N with the, what do they call it, the little line over the top, little curvy line. I can't remember the name. Patsy, help me. And then so it's Jono or Hono, Jono. Don't know what that means. Let me see if I can open the safety clasp so I can get a good measure on it. And it does not open. So you have to just go in. Of course it's too big for me now. Of course it is. I'm going to guess it's probably like a 7. Because I used to be able to wear 7. We're going to have to use the cone because I can't open it all the way. So you just press this down to slide it in. I can almost get it on without doing anything with it. Where's the cone head? Yep, it's a 7. It's a size 7. This one is inlaid with I'm gonna say spiny oyster, onyx, turquoise, maybe coral. Yep. The safety chain. I have a ginormous one that has the turquoise, sugarlight, I guess it's onyx, and what was the other one? Something else, the greenstone. And then I've got one that's all onyx and sterling. It's bigger. That one's got big old chunks. So if you want big hunky Mexican bracelets, I'm your girl. So that's this one for this guy's signature. It's got good weight on it. I know that. This shirt keeps riding it. You ready? It's 32.61 grams. I'll do a bite none at 90. It's less than I paid for it. I got it from Tanya, like, again, ages ago. It fit because it was a 7. I used to be able to wear a 7. I mean, it moved a little bit, but this thing just falls down. So yeah, I lost weight, but I'm flabbing out, man. My skin's falling. I'm falling apart. Pronounce Anye. What? The Jon? So Joanye? Because it's Jono with the thing over the N. So Joanyo? Gianyo? Johnyo, 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 Johnyo. Yes, I was pulling up my old invoices from Tony today. What did I pay for this? What did I pay for that? Heading online, old man. This one I was shocked is sterling and amethyst and real pearls. Yeah. And abalone. I thought it was custom. Look and see if it has a clasp. I don't think it does. I just never wear it. I don't know if it's marked. I don't remember where I got it. It's 925. I have no idea. It's long. It's really pretty. I just haven't worn it. It's just been hanging in the jewelry box. So, yeah, these are all stones. Yeah, that one is a lapis. So you got a pearl, lapis, amethyst, a pearl, another coin pearl. That looks a little light for lapis. It looks like malachite, but there's no stripes in it. So the green stone, more amethyst. This has some really interesting striations in it. I'm not sure what that is, but then real pretty abalone. Monica's asking what size the ring. Well, oh, the monster. Well, it feels like it's right now. It feels like it's a 7, but my fingers obviously probably poofy, saying it's 6.5. But it's so wide, so it's a 6.5. It's a nephrite jade. It's gorgeous. It's unique. It's one of a kind. So anyway, and then this is stabilized on something. The abalone. All this is sterling. The chain in between, the clasp is marked, it's a lobster claw. It's really long. I don't remember where I got it. I don't know if I bought it from someone or if I got it at a jewelry lot. I really don't remember because I do really love abalone and I love amethyst. Just one of those things. I just don't wear it. I just didn't wear it. I have too much, is why I have too much. Shoot. Come on. Lay still. I'm thinking it's like 30. Holy smoly, Batman. It's 34 inches long. On Monica, you mean for the ring? I think I did 100 start on this one. Yeah. And that's oof, that stings. Yeah, I'm starting that one at 100. It's heavy as heck. It's a monster. It's art studio. It's like butter inside. It's so smooth. It's not signed at all. It's tested, obviously. Okay, Monica. Honey, did you register? Did you send me your name, address, and whether it's PayPal or however you want to pay, the email that goes with your PayPal? My email is right here, and it's also at the top of the chat. It's 25.09 grams. I'm gonna cry. I love this ring so much, but it's already moving on me. It just falls off, and I'm so scared it's gonna fall off when I'm going somewhere. So I rarely put it on because I hate this thing to disappear, like my wedding ring that I lost at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, yeah, Monica. Yeah, I've got everybody still. So yeah, I got you. If you're registered before, you're good. Honey, you're gonna adore this ring. You are gonna absolutely, positively adore this ring. And that's a good deal. That's a very, very good deal on this ring. So congratulations. I thought, I'm looking at it and spelled with the K. I'm thinking, He seemed familiar, but I wasn't positive. I've slept since then. It's been a minute, that's for sure. It was a year and a half. I couldn't believe that when I went back and looked to see, like, because I didn't look at my old videos. It was painful. It's like, thank you so much, sweetie. You're going to love this one. Oh, nope. The bag is defunct. Does it work? Not well enough. Okay. Oh, you're going to love that one. Just love that one. That's a good ring. And it's one of a kind. I found a couple copycats like a couple years ago, but recently when I looked again just to kind of see where the market was at, nothing. Nothing. Who wanted this pearl ring? Jamie, was it you? I found it. It was either you or Kim had wanted the pearl ring. The little pearl ring. And then I said, oh, never mind, because I couldn't find it. I found it. It says sterling silver pearl blue ring. Oh, it says with amethyst accent, size is blank. Ah, it's not a 7. It's not a 5. It must be a 6. It's a 6.5, little tad over. It's going to be comfortable on a 6.5. And like I said, in my little description, it's got an older setting, so I think it's a little bit of a vintage ring. So it's a dyed blue pearl. The 4 stones at the corners, make sure they're all there, are little amethysts. Thank you, Monica. It does. I'm not gonna let. It makes me sad to see it go. It really does. But I can't keep putting it on and having it like starting to fall off my hand. I literally lost my wedding ring because I was hard headed and kept wearing it, and got a buzz on at the Rocky Horror Picture Show and lost it. I see some wear on here. A little bit. It's not horrible, but it is dyed. So it's a tiny bit of wear on the color. You can see it right at the tippity top of this of the pearl. I mean, when you're looking at it this close. But full disclosure, plus it's the light, I think, kind of making it, because it really doesn't look that bad under the microscope. So that's a pretty little ring. How about we just start this at 10? Anybody want a cute little pearl ring? Say 6.5. It is an older setting, that's for sure. Yeah, because they have like, it comes up like this, like little horns, the way the setting is built. I think that's like a 70s or 80s kind of thing going on. See what I mean? How that's set. And then there's gemstones on the top of those. And then here's your back. It's closed back. It's a pearl. Make sure to see what it says, if it says anything to me inside. It says China. Watch this not be the right ring. No, okay. It is. I'm like, wouldn't that be terrible? It says 925. Okay. I was just making sure. All right, Patsy's in at 10 for the cute little pearl ring. It's a 6.5 with little amethystices. Amethystices. Anybody else? Oh, thank you, Monica. That was sweet of you. But I'll have it. If I had it before, I still have it. I kept everything. All right, I'm going to call this for Patsy at 10. Congratulations, sweetie. I hope you like it. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's a sweet one. It's a pretty blue color. Oh, look, here's a little description. I put your name on the description. I didn't put the size. open. Thank you, babe. Yeah, Monica, congratulations. It was amazing. Just amazing. Oh, is this garnet? That's prettiness. Oh, it's got a vintage clasp on it. It's pretty. Doesn't look sterling to me. I don't think the clasp is. I'll rub it. I got my stuff somewhere. Or I could wait and do this another time because I don't have it right next to me. No, it's custom. It's not magnetic. Yes, garnet is magnetic. I'll test it. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Okay. I didn't put this on a chain because I wear it on a torque, but I haven't worn it probably 2 years. Let me shine it up. It's another wonderful labradorite. It's not wire wrap. Those are thick. That's sterling. It's not wimpy. This is not a wimpy piece. It's a heavy little dude. It's not playing, man. That's a nice one. Night, Beck. Thanks so much for coming, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I'll see you over at Misty's on Wednesday. It's gorgeous. I don't know if there's any point in weighing this. It's all rock, isn't it? There's a lot of sterling on it. What the hey? Let's see. I don't even know where to begin to price this thing. I've had it a minute. 11.8 grams. I've had this thing a minute. I wish I had brought a torque with me. I could stand to stretch my back. Do you guys mind if I go grab a torque? I mean, holding this just doesn't do it justice. You need to see it. A chain's gonna look stupid. It's so beautiful. I could actually sell one of my torques. I'll get the torque, and then I can put the torque up too. Because I have 2 monsters. I have to pick a monster. They're both like an ounce of sterling. So I'll be right back. I promise. Here. Oh, you can't see because, oh. Remember I told you about the spaceship Varsanos? Ooh. Look, it's like a stingray. All right, I'm going. I get some water. I'm not done. I'm just going to go get more. My room is upstairs. It takes a minute. I lied. I have 3. I need my postal scale to weigh these. I think he's the biggest monster. I think he's over an ounce. I know this one's over an ounce. No, he's not. This one is. These two are the monsters. I can sell that one because it doesn't sit on my neck right. Which one of these sits on my shoulders the best? Because that's the thing. It takes the weight off the back of my neck. This is so heavy. It's a tough decision. I'll go with these two because this would cost too much. I paid $100 for that stupid thing, and nobody wants to pay that much for them. So I'll have to get the postal scale. That's the only way to weigh these things because they're so big. They won't sit on my little scale. My husband got one of those little tower things that has USB plugs and 3-prong plugs, the whole thing. He's so good to me. He spoils me, which is a good thing. That way I don't kick him to the curb. Okay, get in there. Sorry, put my boob in your face. At least I have a shirt on. Okay, this monster. It's 1.1 ounces. This one's a lot lighter. Oh, it's giving me 0.8 ounces because I'm in the wrong, and what's it in grams? No, I'm in grams. It's 24 grams. This thing is so big, though, it'll go over this, even though it has the hooks, the hooky hooks. It'll still go over it because it's a monster. Don't you make... Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Don't make it out of me. Doesn't want to go over. So much for that torque. Okay, there you go. Now I can show this properly. Okay, so for the torque, it's one... It's 1 ounce, 1 gram. And then I'll sell them separately so you're not stuck with both. Okay, the labradorite pendant. I'll start that one at 35. It's a beast. Really well made. Heavy duty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous piece. It's a beautiful piece of labradorite. Labradorite. Does anybody ever say the whole word? Labradorite. So I'll start that at 35. Reminds me of a turtle shell when it's like that. Is that Donaldite stone? No, it's a labradorite. I mean, you can see it, the flash in it. And you can see the matrix thing going on inside there. No, it's labradorite. Oh, that was my camera fell. I'm like, what was that? That freaked me out. You know how I figured it out? So I looked, there was no picture. No. I've always had it. And now see the back? That's labradorite. I can't get the light screwy, especially now that I dropped it on camera. Yeah, it was an earthquake in Florida. Can you imagine? Actually, we've had small ones, but I think they were just, I think they were test drilling off in the Gulf, is what I think they were doing. They were messing around, drilling out there in the Gulf of Mexico. They were messing around. Does they do that? I forget what it is exactly that they do, but I know it's like a little explosion that they do. All right, so that one's at 35 on the labradorite. Okay, so we got star at 40, roses at 42. On the torque, I'm selling it for less than I paid for it at 80. This is another one I paid like $100 for because it's a monster. So if anyone wants the torque at 80, it's a good deal. It's a really nice torque because it's big, heavy duty. Except don't put your pendants on it backwards, please. Don't be like Mel and be psycho. All right, we got stars at 44. I imagine everybody in this group has torques like I do. So that means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freaking torques and a gold tone torque. Okay, Rose is out. All right, Star Sweetie, this is yours at 44. Thank you, babe. It could use a little clean. It could use a little clean. I'm cleaned out. This week, I'm being lazy. I swear, I'm cooking supper and I'll do laundry. I'm not touching the jewelry. I'm not cleaning it. No, ma'am, I'm not. My hand, my arm and hand are so tender. They're so sore. Code foe. Code foe. Anybody need a torque? I gotta keep my skinny one because my pendants that have teeny tiny openings. Pit Quitty Capital. Toucan. I'm just, well, it could be worse. I was gonna say I'm a magnet tonight, but not really. I've had worse. All right. These are the first Michael Varsanos that I ever bought. These were the first ones, and that's got me hooked. And the person selling didn't know and couldn't make it out. I didn't know. This one has a whole signature, the whole thing. And the 925, you can actually read it. It's incredible. It is signed. And this is the Israel Electroform Sterling. These are too cool for school. And I'm going to reduce these from what I had them. I had these at 80 before. This one, the name's like just about gone. You can still see the 925. I think you got a couple letters left. You can make out very faintly some. You can see the ANO. Well, part of the ANO. So yeah. So this one, the back layer is gold washed. And they are just so cool. And they're lightweight because they're hollow, because they're electroform. They are electroform. I'm trying to get it up on my ear and closer to my face. They are so cool. I wore these last year to the car show. We're going tomorrow. I won't wear the same earrings. Yeah, I wore these last year to the car show. We're not going tomorrow. It's next weekend. Cool beans. All right. On the Versanas, I'll do half. I'll do them at 40. They're monsters. They're so cool. Of course, they're clipbacks. They're so nice. So first, they're signed, vintage, Varsana, Israel, Electroform, clipback earrings, and they are so cool. These suckers are big, as you saw. I like big jewelry. They're 2 inches, and then this part's like 1.5, and then this is 2 inches. So 2 inches, 1.5, because they're just crazy dimensional. Crazy. So I'm doing them half at 40. See, I thought it was still on. They're so light. And they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. They're really neat. I always get compliments on them, or questions at very least. The 80s, yeah, they probably are. No one seems to have any interest, but I'll wave them just because we're here. We're here. Why not? Why not? So nobody for a torque. Oh, I didn't talk about this one. This one, I couldn't get that pendant over, and it's got a pretty big bail, so that doesn't seem that big. Maybe I just had a mental issue and the way I was going at it. I don't know. Look to see if I have any other stranded pendants here. Are you a pendant? Are you my mother? What are you? Why do I have just a random all by itself? It's a tiny little wishbone. I guess it's a charm. That would be the only thing. This is interesting. Maybe you ain't like that. This old Mexico ring. What else we got? I'm just looking to see. Oh, these are great. So I don't know if anyone's interested in this. I don't know. I'm sure my giant Labradorite. Oh, there's 24.4. 24 point. It went off, you bugger. I forgot what I was doing. 24.37 grams. 40's cheap. Look them up. Barsano vintage. Cool, too cool for school. I know my other big giant Labradorite can fit on this, and this one actually closes. This one, I forget what it weighed. This one's 26 grams. So you don't have to close it if you don't want to, but you can. You can secure it by hooking it when you can. Okay, it's easy enough, Mel. You can do this. There you go. So this one's not too heavy. And on this one, ow. I'll do 40 on it. It's a nice one. 26 grams. That is. I thought, 28 grams is supposed to be an ounce. Okay, so I'll do 40 on it. That's really cheap on this. It's tarnished. I'll clean it because in a day or so I should have my little anti-tarnish pads will be here. Because my bottom drawer doesn't seem to work in that big armoire. The bottom drawers don't seem to be keeping things from getting tarnished. I wonder if this one's marked or if it's anybody claims it. Like Mexico or something. Something. My giant ones just say sterling. Oh, this needs cleaned. Seriously bad. This is 925. Don't see anything else on it. So anybody? Yeah, Janie, that's a really sweet deal. I'm sure I paid more for it. I got freaking 3 of them sitting in front of me. So now I got 2, and then the one, so I still have 3. But I want to keep the skinny one, for my smaller pendants. You know what I mean? Anybody else interested? Anybody want to go 42? 42, hut. That's going to need a little silver cleaner. I mean, it's against your skin. No one's going to see it, but I would if I was keeping it. All right, another interest. Janie, it's yours. You got yourself a real good deal there, sweetie. Big bag. The big bag. Would it go in the big bag? No. We need the bigger bag. Hello. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I mean, what a freaking psycho am I? What was that about? 5:30. I normally get up like 6 5:30. That's stupid. And I was awake. That's it. I couldn't go out to sleep. When you get up in the morning, it hurts. Y'all, half of us in here are mature women. Know what I'm talking about? You wake up. It's like your back hurts. Like you got to get up. It hurts. You can't lay there. Globin once in a while does send me something cool. I don't want any more baths. That's why I quit them. Is that a ginormous one? That one? This one's the one that's 1.1 ounces. This is the ginormo one. I paid 100, but this one's a little bit lighter. And this is 1.1. I paid 100. I'll still do it for 80 because I don't need 3. I don't need 3. So I'll do it for 80. I paid $100 for it on Mercari. I remember it. I was all excited. I think I was actually doing a video and I said, oh, there's a big torque. So I was looking for torque. So I'm like, it's $100. I want it. I think I was making a video. I think I bought it when I was making a video. So yeah, I'll do 80 even though I paid 100 for it. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's 1 ounce, 1 gram. There you go. There she is. I'm like, why is my neck bothering me? Because I got this on. Ow, ow, ow. I can't believe no one took Deb's work for 40. She restrung that whole thing. And knotted in between even the little chips. Crazy. Oh, this is a cool piece. I just never wore it. I fell in love with it. I got it from Misty. It's faux beads. I don't think these are stones of any. I think they're all glass. Come here. I don't know how this wire gets tangled. Let's see. Oh, it does go past glass. What are you? It's orange. What in the world can that be? It's not citrine. It's not amethyst. Tourmaline. Oh, maybe just quartz. Duh. And then this one. I think it's just glass. This is an old one. They're faux pearls, but check this out. It's just gold tone. It's not. And this thing, no one claimed it. I did test it. It's probably plated for that because of the age. Look at this fish. This sucker. These things are going crazy these days. So look at the enameling work on that. Absolutely amazing work. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I got it from Misty, and I wore it a few times last fall before last, but I haven't worn it. Thank you. Oh, Star, you're going to get the torque? Yeah, it's a good deal on that torque. You did. But, I figured it's like yard selling. You don't get what you paid for things. And there's no sense in hanging on this stuff. I don't need 4 torques. I don't need them. I'm looking for a big enough bag, and I'm not buying one. So, hold on, Mama. We're going to get creative here. Uno momento, por favor. Hiya. Booyah. Anyway, on that fish, I will do, what the hell did I do with him? Did I eat the fish? I do. Oh, I'm wearing him. Oh, he's light. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of him. He's awful pretty. I won't forget it's you, but I'll write it down because Lord knows I could have a mental moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was making a video whenever I bought this torque. I'm almost positive. I was making a video. It's pretty funny. That tape is crody. Here, get over there. It was in the dish with my testing acids and stuff. There we go. Safe and secure. I don't know. Someone absolutely positively wants to fish. Oof. I'll start at 45. It's really cool. I did look them up. People are going crazy for these things. I don't understand it. I guess I do understand it because I really like him. Huh? What's in the box? Ooh, these are so pretty. And I loved them. I loved them. I loved them. And have I ever worn them? No, because I like dangle earrings. I like either big ones like the Marsanos, like the big roses, or I call them my UFO earrings. I never wear these. These are they did a line of the Swarovski. I forget what they call it. Yeah, because it's written out. It's written out. It's not the song. It's written out. Swarovski is the signature. And more of these are the ones that use the zircon, not zirconia. Zircon is a gemstone. And it's actually more rare than diamonds, is what they say. Lord, help me hit a stone. Look, chill out. The pave is so hard to hit. All right, this is selling as crystals. If there's zircon, oh well, you get a deal. Look at these Swarovskis. These are amazing. Those are not crystals around the outside. That is like, you know how they take the metal and they apply it. It's like a rope. So it's just the shine. It's not even silver tone. It's just that shiny that looks that way. Don't they look like stones? They're not. That's just the metal work. And they're not even silver tone. That metal, when you look at it under the... Oh, there might be a little spot. They did. There's a tiny spot to catch the light. So it's gold tone with one tiny little spot that's silver tone to give it that effect. So these are Swarovski pave crystal earrings. They're clipped back. And mine, so of course they're perfect and clean. Perfectly clean. Absolutely to die for, beautiful. They are so pretty. But I just got to where I just wear my dangles all the time. But these would be great with the holidays coming, right? Plus I have so much landscape on my ears. Posts are hard for me because I've got to move them. See, I still got earlobes showing. I have really big ears. I know you guys get sick of hearing it, but it's just so true. I gotta put them near my face. Otherwise, they look really wackadoodle. And my ears just flop. So I don't do good with these kind of earrings unless they're big. These would be perfect for the holidays. I'll do you a real sweet deal on these. I'll do a buy it now of 35 on these. That's cheap for these. Oh, you can't. I do too, because sometimes I don't know. These are just to die for, Swarovskis. They are nice. And it's not just the song. The whole name is on the back. Oh, we've got some play in here. Is that normal? Is that normal? It moves a little bit. This one does too. I can't really judge by these because these are big, giant, thick stones. I think so. They clasp fine. I think I'm just being anal. Do you imagine that? They are just beautiful. All right, no takers. I know if I get unlazy and put these online, they'll sell. The Swarovski does real good. These crystals do. Well, for my prices, they do. My prices, they do. I pulled something I wanted to show you. Oh, these earrings. Well, here's a ring. This is a dinky ring. This one I showed before. The scale's still here. No, she'd remember it. Jenny, you might remember it. It's smaller than, nope, it's a 5. It fits my 5. It's old Mexico. One of its original old Mexico shell type rings. It's a 5. It fits my 5. Like, where'd it go? It's actually about 5.5. Yeah, it's a lot looser on this hand. All right. It's a 5.5. It's a chunk. I'm gonna guess it's probably 6 grams. This little booger. Probably a little bit more, maybe 7. Ooh, 7.78. I'm good. 5.5. Old Mexico. I don't even know if it's Texaco. Probably, right? Probably. Oh, it's smooth as butter. It's old as dirt. It says something dash something is Texaco, but it's worn. Can't read it. I don't know. It might be TC. Might not. Looks like there's 2 numbers. Is that possible? There's only 2 numbers? I swear it just says 12. It is pretty old. It can't be that damn old. And there's your 925. Oh, then it's Mexico over here all by itself. Just all by itself. Mexico. Well, hi there. It's old. How about on this ring? How about we do $10? Buy it now. $10. 5.5. Old Texaco. Original chunk almost 8 grams of a shell ring. I was thinking about being Wonder Woman, Patsy. They used to call me that in a group I was in. Okay, it's yours, babe. They used to call me Wonder Woman. It was so weird. One day I was outside, and I had my computer sitting on the table by the pool, and I was like, we were kidding around, we were BSing around about Wonder Woman. I look up, and there's this cloud. It looks like a plane, and there's even a hole where Wonder Woman would be. I need to dig through my old Google Images. Thank you, Patsy. And I bet you I can find that picture. So everybody started calling me Wonder Woman. And I'd like post my plane because when someone was starting some crap in the group, they'd like, tag me, and I'd come in with my Wonder Woman picture and have something to say. It was just funny. Yeah, you had to be there. So I thought about, but I don't have any red leotards or any of that kind of stuff. But that would be fun. I was at the thrift on, is it Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday, I went to thrift. I found 11 pieces of jewelry, just vintage stuff. But I didn't even think about looking for Halloween stuff. This is neat. I was going to use him, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, what keeps my keys secure? Because, look, it's got a gap there. So what's going to keep your keys from coming off? It's sterling, the whole thing. This, the chain. What do they call this cat? He's from Peru. He's like an idol. He's like he's an axe. It's a ceremonial, like, knife thing. But the whole thing is sterling. I bought it. I was going to actually use it on my keychain. As a key, put it on there. And I thought maybe that has some function. It's not a bottle opener or nothing like that. I don't know what it's marked. I know it says 925. I tested the whole thing. Yeah, 925. I can't think of his name. Tano. See, that's not ringing a bell, but it may be different because you're Spanish speaking. Maybe it's different. I don't know. But he's got great detail. He's a cool little dude. He's heavy. I felt bad. I'm thinking, God, he's so heavy. I should just put him in my scrap. I should put him selling for scrap. Because, explain it to me. How the heck is your key going to stay on there with that opening? I thought, well, does it move? No, it doesn't. It's not broken. I don't have a freaking clue. I just thought it was so cool. He's 11.76 grams. So hell, I get like $80 out of that sucker if I melt him down. Okay, I'll do him. I'll do him for 35. They use another name for this guy. I'll Google image him if nobody buys it. There's another name for this cat. It's Peruvian. I know that much. I remember that. I had a big one that was gold plated. He's probably still here somewhere. Somewhere. He's got great detail. Look at his face. Kind of skeleton looking cat, right? All right. You're going to the refinery, dude. He's headed. Oh, guys, this is so beautiful. Oh, I don't remember what I paid for it. Shit. Oh, excuse my French. This is old. It's got the hinge clasp. It's got the C. Oh my God. And it's got the made in Italy on it. I think this is brass. This is old as dirt. Yeah, it's brass. Look at this. And let me double check. When I looked at it before, I didn't see any missing pieces anywhere. I'm getting a couple pairs of earrings from Susie. She did earring lots today, all clip backs and screw backs. You know I couldn't resist. I bought both lots. I'll find some treasures in there. You know I will. Look at this. Look at this micro mosaic. Look at that antique piece. Holy cow, are these tiny? Come on. Focus, you crazy camera. It's like, I can't. It's too little. Maybe if I move up, sneak up on it. You know how you can tell how you catch a unique dog? Unique up on it. Oh, it had it for a minute. Come on, I want them to see this. It's so cool. Doggone it. I'm getting a piece of white paper. Or I thought I was. Yes, I am. I've got to buy labels. I'm so sick of cutting out the stupid paper, printing the labels and cutting them. And I forget to do two, and then I got all this stupid extra paper. I use it, but yeah, that is working. Look how tiny these are. And this thing's antique. It is so. Oh, there you got it. Yeah. Look how little those tiles are. Is that crazy? Can you imagine sitting and doing this? And it says made in Italy on the back. Look at the metalwork on the side. Isn't that wild? You know, I didn't test this for 9 karat. It might be because it's that right age. It's got that rosy kind of color. I just thought it was brass. Anyway, your guys are like, are you selling or doing show and tell? I'm doing show and tell. I'm doing show and tell. Did I pull anything? Oh, yeah, I pulled these because I thought you guys would think these are great. These are great. My back's killing me. No wonder. I've been on for 2.5 hours. All right, I'll show these and then I'll stop. Check these out. Heavy sterling silver. I think they're original backs, which is amazing. Yep. Are we 2 for 2? No, because they're both fat. You know how they made their backs way bigger. I'm thinking these are probably 70s. Check these out. It's got to be Mexico. Come on. They're so shiny. I can't. It's blinding me. Am I upside down? Yes. Why would they do that? Something. Mexico, half the word's worn off. The 9's worn off. It's something LL something D, and then looks like an upside down T. Did they sign in two directions? Are they psycho as I am? What in heaven's name? Yeah, they did. They put Mexico 925 and then they put the TP-114 upside down. I'll show them to you, sorry. Look at these. They're enamel. They are so fat. Look at these chunkers. Look at these things. Aren't they incredible? Big, fat Mexico earrings. They're incredible. The enamel work is so nice. And it's really clean. See the edges? They did really good work. That's how you tell enamel work. Look at the edges. If it runs over or it doesn't go to the edge, it's not good. These are done so well. These are clean as a whistle. They're long and they're heavy. And that enamel don't weigh nothing. See, it's all sterling. I can't believe these. I'm like, wow. You feel them when you have them on. So if you have stretchy ear holes, these are heavy. They're 2 inches long. 2 inches. So they're not putting in my ears. They're long. They are so pretty. Let's see how much these chunkers weigh. They gotta be 14 grams if they're a gram. They're heavy. They're 17.66 grams. These are good earrings. These are good ones. Really good ones. Hey, goodness gracious. Look at that. And that's enamel, so it's not going up inside there. That's just sterling. All right, I'll start these at 25. It's late. I'm back, Kurt. I'm feeling friendly. $25 for these. Friendlier than usual. I'm pretty friendly. I'm like a cocker spaniel, huh? These are incredible. Or 25? Oh, guys. 2 inches long. Look at that sterling. And that enamel work. Yeah, I know that he is from Peru. Toomey, yes, Toomey. Toomey's going to the refinery. I'm serious. I'm sorry. Nobody wants him. No, they're not, honey. I'm positive. It's enamel. It's smooth as a baby's bottom. No, it's enamel. It's not nothing. It don't move. It's enamel. They did a lot of enamel work. They used a lot of glass. They did a lot of enamel. That's why I say this is probably the 70s, maybe 60s, the hippy dippy. They're 2 inches. They're incredible. You're welcome, Linda. But 25 is a sweet deal on these. That's a really good deal on these. So no interest, 25 on those. Okie dokie. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Give my back a break. I don't remember if I ever priced this thing. Probably. I appreciate you guys coming. It's fun. I should have done lives from the very beginning. I probably could have actually, well, no, I still would have had to stop for a while because of the stupid shots and Mike's surgery and stuff. But yeah, I'll think about the fish. He's really comfortable. He's pretty on. But thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. I'm going to be lazy. I'm telling you right now. And I'm going to clean this up. I'll probably sit and package up you guys' things and probably get some invoicing done. Other than that, I'm being lazy. Mike smoked meat on the grill, so I don't have to cook. The kids are with their daddy, so it's my grandniece and nephew. My niece and her children live here. No, I do not have school-age children. I'm a bit old for that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you all so much for being here, and it was fun. And yeah, you'll get your invoices tomorrow. I hope I don't wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, if you can pay within 24, that's great. Then I can get them out of here Monday. If not, then it'll be Tuesday. But I did go to the post office like 3 times this past week because I had some people that were paid a little bit later. So they were within the 48 hours. So it was my own doing. So I had to go a few times. And it's not a big deal, but I'm like Tony. If I can go once, life is good. I never did get to all the amber. I'll just keep it for next time. Anyway, thank you again. Love you guys. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye.